Abram Davis. I live in Nelson. We just had a town hall on climate change, and among the people who spoke, there was a consensus that carbon taxes on fossil fuel is a good idea. But I appreciate the opportunity to state that I do not think carbon taxes are the solution. In fact, I think it's extremely dangerous to make small changes in a tax system without looking at the entire way in which taxes are collected by government. And in fact, having just recently read Thomas Piketty's Capital in the 21st Century, it's obvious to me that what Canada really needs more than carbon taxes is tax on capital. And the reason for that is that the inequalities of wealth that have been increasing since about the 1970s have now brought the country to the situation about what they were at the beginning of World War I. So with basically all of the gains that were achieved in economic equality during the 20th century have now been removed. And the fact of the matter is that whether we're talking about Canada or the global situation, people that are impoverished cannot make good ecological decisions. And so what we need to do is we need to have a tax system that prevents the largest fortunes from growing without bound, which is what's going on. So now what do we do about the whole carbon situation? What do we do besides taxing fuels? Well, I think eventually, once we've got the economy stabilized, once we have it so that the middle class is not being crushed, we can consider something like that. But one thing that people should actually consider is that Canada's contribution to greenhouse gases is actually quite modest. It's less than 2% of what the planet is producing, and I don't see why we need a one-size-fits-all policy for the entire planet. Canada could be concentrating on other things like preserving our water and our natural environments. And the fact of the matter is we have a massive country, and we're going to have to use a lot of energy if we want to continue to have a civilization of the kind we have. And I think the green movement has become obsessed with emissions when they're really a problem for the largest emitters: China, the United States, Japan, Indonesia, Germany, and I think I probably left somebody out. Anyway, that's my opinion. Thank you.